Alright, I am doing more bullshit. I am just gonna talk and do shit at the same time. I will explain everything as I am doing it. This is purely just because I feel like doing whatever. There is no particular order, there is no rhyme or reason. I can't see the floor. Okay, there is a floor now. Okay, let's see what projects I can do. Right, obviously, the weekly. I need 246 more steel to donate. Okay. Alright, True Sons drop steel. So I'm going to do... What's the invaded? It's Black Tusk. Alright, well, I guess I'll just do capital building then. I'll do it on heroic so I get the most materials possible.
Friendly.
Priority objective available.
I don't want to do Manning National Zoo. I wanted to do the priority objective as well.
But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Ellis was waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as he could. If what Ellis told us is true,
You gotta be really careful, that will kill you.
getting back to the station, you'll have civilian assistance to get you to the perimeter. So you'll be on your own from the inside.
I did this on normal last time, but I'm doing it on heroic this time, so it's actually gonna be a challenge.
The autocannon seems to be firing blind. Hostile reinforcements converging on your position.
I'm gonna get up here as quickly as possible. Shit, missed him. I took his ability to revive people away, so... Come on. There we go.
Looks clear.
All right, push forward.
There you go. Alright, so what are you? Future Initiative, Emmeline's Guard with perfect preservation, but with terrible stats. Okay, so we're just gonna destroy that. I will activate Overdrive once I get to the top.
More hostiles
Actually, I'll just
heading to
activate it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who the fuck is behind you? Come on. How the hell did he get behind me?
That was the
All
last
right.
of them. You should have a clear approach to the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
Alright. Don't need that, but there's materials over here that I want to grab. Yep, freaking solar panels. Yeah, solar panels are great and all, but they don't generate nearly enough electricity, and the conditions have to be right. And since they're so big and bulky, it's really hard to put them on a mount, something that's oscillating. Just gonna wait.
Hostile radio intercepted.
There we go. First thing I need to do is I need to take out the jammer. Otherwise, I won't be able to revive myself.
Electronic signature detected.
What's the RFID code we're looking for?
There we go.
Kelso?
Loud and clear.
Nope.
Standing by.
Once you acquire the briefcase,
Alright.
head to the roof of the rotunda
Grab it.
and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team
Need
is still
that
up there.
signature ammo,
Understood. They'll need
And
to
we're
be
gonna
cleared
go back
before the
here.
target approach.
and we're gonna get on the second floor. Come on.
No line of
All right.
General, the division most likely has the briefcase.
That was weird. Typically, he's, keeps talking.
We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the capital.
All right. So next we have a hallway. And when this is invaded, this is usually like one of the harder areas because it's very close quarters. Oh shit, I shot the grenade out of her hand. Gotta wait until this fire dissipates. It's fine if he runs away. Come on.
Rogue agent detected.
Oh boy, okay. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun. Actually, we'll pick this up. Alright, so I want them to come out of here. Oh, shit.
Hostile assault turret detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
son of a bitch. Get down. Yes. There's one. Come on, poke your head up. Make my day. Come on. There we go.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Crap, this freaking thing. Alright, Glory Days. Nope. And that. Nope. Okay. I wanted them to come out of that door because then they would be a lot easier to handle. Because then they just come out one by one. But with that, the door just literally shut on me as I was trying to exit. And I wasn't able to keep it open. But that's okay.
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
SR1 perpetuation. I don't need that. Alright, so this part is actually deceptively hard. It may be the True Sons, but they are still a viable enemy faction.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, see, I almost died there. Like, twice. Come on. I want to take him out. Because then the turret will work for me. Ooh, we got a Chungus. We got a big boy. There we go.
Rooftop looks clear. Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare.
Another
so you can get that
Emmeline's guard.
briefcase somewhere safe.
Odd. Oh, there's another thing of loot. Weird perspective.
Holy shit. We've got Sam. That won't be us. We need to bug out until the airspace is clear.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the building.
The missile knows where it is and where it isn't.
On the east front.
Must be guidance
Sorry,
for the SAMs. Take
dead
them out by
meme.
any means necessary so the helo can approach.
Oh, wait, it's on the other side. I always like to pick this up right before the final area. Haven't needed an armor kit yet,
Okay, I have eyes on you.
So-
You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
freaking riot foam. Alright. This part may be a little difficult. Do I want to use a skill build? Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're clear.
Come on. Alright. At least my skills are doing more damage now. Come on.
Another launch.
Just let my skills do the work for right now. Oh, there's a guy right there. Armor's broken.
Detected.
I do have armor regen.
Confirming one trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
He's down. Okay. Now we're just gonna go over here.
Taking evasive action.
The great thing about this set is when I cancel or use a skill, or deploy, excuse me, the other one's cooldown is reduced by 30 seconds, and since I'm at skill tier 6, these things have a cooldown of less than 30 seconds, which means I can instantly get my skills back. If this was Black Tusk, I would be using a Crusader Shield and the EMP Jammer for this, because then I could jam all of their tech, and it's really helpful in the raid, especially whenever all the drones come out. Alright. Go ahead and get rid of that. It takes a while though. It takes a little while. You know, to get there in the raid. So we are going to deploy this right here. Alright, override that. And deploy that. There we go. Alright, and now also while I'm near my skills, I gain immunity to being jammed and what have you. let's see actually. Because I'm using the waveform, which I cannot tinker it while I'm in combat. Okay, well, I guess after I clear this, I'll tinker with it. I do want to increase my skills damage, so... Come on. There we go. Also, since I'm using the capacitor, my weapon damage is increased by 7.5% for every skill tier that I have, which means I get 40... okay, so like all red cores, that gives you plus 90% weapon damage, but with the capacitor and you're using a skill build, you get like 45% extra weapon damage. So it's as if you already have like 3 red cores. Oh, they're blacklisted. Okay.
Vital signs critical.
Okay, now I will use an armor kit.
Second trailer down.
There we go. Alright, cancel this one. Thankfully, it's only 3 enemies, but... Come on.
No further contact. Area secure.
Copy that. Coming to you.
Alright. So I'm no longer in combat. Alright.
The cargo hook is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase.
And then I'm gonna go back to my other build. There's a slight bug where sometimes when you switch a loadout, the magazine for the currently equipped weapon is busted.
Taking fire. We're at it. Got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Okay. Great thing about this is I can just let them come to me. Oh, and he's blacklisted too. Okay, he was gonna fire a rocket. Come on, poke your head up. Poke your head up. There we go. come on. I'm still gonna run out of ammo.
Serious trauma detected.
Let my armor regen. Any ammo.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Okay, come on. Come on. And the bad part is that he's literally right there. Okay, I took out its weak point. Had to dodge that. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay, that was kind of close. Okay, finally he's come down. So that means I can take care of him. Come on. There we go.
Briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold. General Ridgway has been
There we go.
neutralized.
That wasn't so
All the
difficult.
toys in my map I've been waiting to knock over. That fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him.
Alright.
Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. Then come on home. Let's celebrate.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. It was mostly just because that tech was just up there and just not coming down. It wasn't until I actually went closer to him that he was like, okay, I come down now. Right, but let's see what he dropped. He didn't drop an exotic, which kind of sucks, because I've gotten a random exotic during a heroic stronghold. I think I will do Roosevelt. Yeah, we're gonna do Roosevelt Island as well. Why not? Actually, we'll do a priority objective, and it will be a mission, so that way I get more XP. Right? Alright, let's see how I did. 876 million damage. Nice. Alright, so just to explain it, just so there's like a frame of reference. I'm using St. Elmo's Engine Infantry MG S. Is that S? Yeah, it's S. No, wait, hold on. Is that a 5? Yeah, that's a 5. Okay, MG5. And then the TDI card custom. But I should probably be using the P320X Combat. I mean, because it's got good stats, but like, it's not the best. No, I won't. Okay, so this weapon, shooting an enemy will give 1 stack. At 100 stacks, the next magazine has shock ammo. This one, for every 10 bullets missing out of the magazine, I get 3% rate of fire and 3% weapon damage, so that totals to 30% rate of fire and 30% weapon damage for 5 seconds after I've reloaded from empty. Then I'm using the striker set, but I am using a blue core striker set, so I have a lot more survivability. I'm using a 2-piece Bellstone and 2-piece Palisade Steelworks, so I get 20% armor on kill, because both of these have 10% armor on kill, and then this gives me plus an additional 60% health, and this gives me 1% armor regen. If we actually go up to my exotic, it has 1 of every core attribute, just like the Memento, which is what was part of my which was part of my Jack of all trades build, because I have a build where it has 3 blue, 3 red, and 3 yellow. So I have 45% weapon damage, 520,000 armor, 510,000 armor additionally, and then like 3 skill tiers. So my skills are very effective. My skills aren't extremely effective, but my skills are, effective, and whatever. But this one is actually also really, really good. It gives you, you know what, I won't get into it. But this one has resourceful, so it slots in with any gear piece or brand set, so it can fulfill requirements. Like, if you have 3 pieces of a striker gear set, you get 4-piece striker gear set. It says it has 4 out of 6. You don't need to have all 6 slots. It's not like classified gear was in the Division 1, where you have to have all 6 slots be the classified version. You can't have any other gear piece. You have to have classified only. No, with this, there's no classified at all. They've completely and totally like rebalanced it. They've worked it out. But also, fun fact about classified gear sets, you can't use regular versions of it. So like if you have 5 pieces of classified striker and the last piece is not classified, you do not get the 6-piece classified set bonus. You only get 5 pieces. So for however many you actually have, that is all you get. But with this, you can have any striker piece, and as long as you have 4 of them, you get the bonus. But the backpack and the chest piece have extra talents on them, so they increase the total effectiveness. So like the chest piece for strikers gear set has has press the advantage, so it increases the max stack of strikers gamble from 100 to 200. And then the backpack, if I have one on me, I do. I have a red and a blue. Oh, cool. So instead, it increases it from 0.65 to 0.9. So if we take, let's do some math here. If we take 0.65 to 0.9, and then we increase it from 100 to 200, that gives you an additional 180% weapon damage. At max stacks, you get plus 180% weapon damage, instead of the base, which would be 65% weapon damage. But if you're using the chest piece, you get 200, so it gives you an additional 130% weapon damage. So you get an extra 50% weapon damage. Now, when I say like an extra 50%, it doesn't mean like, you know, oh, it just takes half of it. It's no, this is a all the total, like the entire thing has to be at max stacks, and then it takes that stack, that percentage, and it multiplies it by your current weapon damage. After you've already factored in all of your red core attributes. So yeah, it gets pretty strong, pretty fast. A lot of people use Striker's gear set. I use Striker's gear set, but I use the off-meta version because I like survivability. You know, it takes... Wait, I need priority objective. Alright, so open world activity mission. Coney Island Amusement Park on any difficulty. Okay, well, looks like we're going to Coney Island. Coney Island Ballpark, Amusement Park. But yeah, it takes all the boxes for like one of the best gear sets because it just increases damage, and since you can recalibrate it to have any core attribute, as long as you have the other slots fully optimized, it makes for one of the most powerful builds for survivability's sake. Oh wait, I have another. Okay, well, we are just going to the Eclipse Protocol, status effects, skill haste, hazard protection. Your status effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 10 meters and refresh 50% of the duration. What the hell? I mean, I'm gonna get rid of it, but like, I have other pieces. Alright, let's see. Palisade. Yeah, if I were to equip this backpack, it would give me one more skill tier, and when your shield is damaged, you gain 5% bonus armor, and all allies gain 15% of your armor as bonus armor. I do have this in my library, so I can destroy it. Alright, and then get rid of these. Oh, right, hold on. Project. I need 246, I have 108. We're just gonna do it on normal. I'm not gonna go for like any of the extras and stuff, because like there's stuff that you can do to get like extra loot, but I'm not gonna do it.
Bam. Division spotted by the arcade.
Take care of it. I'm going after Keener, and the last thing I need is some other fucking agent in my way.
Understood, ma'am.
Heading in.
Ah, crap.
System curtailed.
Guess I was close enough to get hit by the EMP.
Ma'am, the division managed to extract Chernenko. We've lost the asset.
Oh yeah, that's the
Him later.
ballpark. You extract
Focus
Vitaly
on Keener.
Chernenko,
What about the deal, ma'am? What's the deal? Fuck
the guy that
Chernenko.
Hornet
Fuck you.
extracted in the first game whenever you did the Russian consulate. Got that. Come on.
I think I spotted Dolores
go.
and a patrol moving toward the Ferris wheel. A number of Black Tuskers staying behind on the street. Looks like a trap.
Well, bring him. I don't care. This is normal difficulty. This is like barely even a threat.
Shit. These explosions are really messing up the park.
We really don't have time for amusement parks right now.
Lost someone.
Oh, we got a Chungus.
Dolores is moving through the haunted house up ahead. I'll keep an eye on the outside. Be careful, Agent.
Magazine size, rifle damage, and weapon handling. Okay, so like I actually do want to get like a purple build, and I want it to be level 40. I will eventually like start grinding for that. It's like the summit would be a good place to do that. Oh wait, hold on, I need to restock. The summit would be like a good place to do that. However, it gets harder and harder as you go up, which means that you get an increased likelihood of getting better stuff. Come on. Poke your head up. Thank you. Stop it. You're not helping your case, all right? Like you might as well just like keel over. You might as well just lay down. Just lay down. This is spooky. But this is actually... You know what? I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. Ah! Oh look, it's Keener.
Deal's off. I don't really need you anymore. Stick around. Enjoy the park. It gets cold in here at night. But don't worry. I got something.
Hostiles detected.
It's the cleaners!
I just spotted Dolores and the patrol on the boardwalk. Looks like they barely managed to pass by a group of cleaners.
Ah, the cleaners. Fan favorite, for a reason. Although, I'm still sad that, you know, they got Alex is not back. Where are you, bud? There you are.
Listen. Spread the fuck out. Cleaners, division, whoever the hell is in our way. Empty a fucking mag in their head. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Get ready, Agent. Because they look ready for you. Expect contact right inside the old park.
I don't care. It's not a threat. The manhunt mission on this this mission has a manhunt on it, and it's really good. Though the recruiter is also a really good manhunt mission. All right, you don't get held. You don't get healing anymore.
Kill them, dumbass! It's easy! Aim and pull the fucking trigger! There are too many! Ah! Can someone get a fucking mark on Keener?
Yeah, sorry, you don't get to deploy. Bye. Oh, you managed to slip through the cracks.
The rest of the patrol are headed to the roller coaster northeast of your position. It's riddled with cleaners.
Again, on normal difficulty, this is like not a threat at all.
Watch out! It's coming down! Holy shit! There goes the coaster!
Boris Jones. I thought you'd be dead by now, but you are one tough cookie.
Come out of your little hidey hole, you fucking coward! And I'll show you exactly how tough I am!
Thanks, but we're done here.
Keener? Keener! Ah! You goddamn motherfucking piece of shit! Agent, I've got eyes on Dolores and the surviving members of her unit by the collapsed coaster.
Cool, let's kill her. Oop, point of no return.
Alright! Who's up for killing some division agents? I know I sure as fuck am.
System malfunctioning. System restored.
Okay, not a good angle.
Guess I have to take care of your sorry ass before I can get to Keener.
Where are you? There you are. Okay, this is where I can go up here. Hello, Dolores.
Ma'am. Ma'am? Come in. Fuck! Jones is gone. We failed the mission.
Keener, that son of a bitch. Not only did he manipulate the Black Tusk, he suckered us too. At least we have Chernenko and can find out what he knows. It's pretty clear that Keener
There we
is
go.
planning something big. With Chernenko's intel, hopefully...
Agent, priority objective available.
Thank you for interrupting the comms, Anna. Let's see how long this took me. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright. Well, I think I'm good. Alright. Bye-bye.